Be waiting at Kitty for the dead cemetery. I'll get there as soon as I can. I just have to memorize the route through the tunnels to reach that exit. That's just the tunnels out. We'll have to go straight through the cultist meeting hall to get there. While the cultists are still meeting. Yeah, I know. That's why I told you to bring help and be there waiting. I'm gonna be coming in hot with a lot of cultists on my very fine tail. Very well. Find your friend and make sure they bring plenty of backup. Right. Now, before you go, I have a foolproof plan that you'll need to tell them exactly so that we... Wait, hello? Are you still there?
Well, crap. He left in a hurry.
Okay, so it's gonna be... right, left, right, left.
Sure hope it was because he was worried about me and wanted a rescue party put together quickly. Anyway, I guess I won't be getting out this way anytime soon. Which means there's only one way to go.
Okay, so we gotta cut through the cultists, and then it's...
I'd better check the map out again if I'm gonna get out of here.
And then the cemeteries, yeah, so right, left, right, left. Alright.
Alright, here we go. Into the lion's den. If there are any lions in the cult.
Hello? Wait. Brethren, we're approaching the dawning of a new age. Everything we worked for is at hand.
So the chief of police was in on this. That's the least surprising thing I've learned all day, actually.
Hooray, at last we're gonna have... Oh, wait. Hooray, at last we're going to have everything we ever wanted. About time. I thought that fool Schrodinger was never gonna finish that device of his. Guess we don't need it now. Not now, we have all the cards in our possession. Once we touch them all together, it'll open a rupture for us.
Just like Schrodinger was worried about. But hang on.
Not to be that cultist guy, but... What do you mean, all the collars? There are 5 in. Looks like we still only got 3.
Oh, good. Someone else noticed it too. I was worried I'd screwed up the math.
An understandable error on your part, Brother Joe. Yes, we have these 3 as helpfully provided by my gang's contacts with the criminal underworld.
Ugh. I can barely hear him. He's too small. Maybe if I lean in a little closer.
Oh my fucking god. As for the last 2, we have them now as well. Seeing as they're about to be hand-delivered. Good shit, Albert. Hand-delivered by the world's biggest moron. Told you that he would show up eventually. Well, it's his, I can explain. I'm here to collect my fee from Mrs. G. Definitely not spying on anything nefarious, just, making sure I get paid for my work. Sorry, Detective Wilde, I will not be paying you right now. I don't have the money, and once I do, well, it won't matter anymore. That doesn't sound ominous at all. Look, we can work out a payment plan, or please tell me I can dump him if he doesn't shut up. I support you dumping him even if he does. Shutting up now. Or, not shutting up. What do I have to do to not get dumped? I think dumping will happen pretty definitely. But it might be more satisfying to watch after we achieved our goal. For now, however, handcuff him and take his collars. Then shove him in the cell with Schrodinger until we finish with the ritual. Wait, you knew I had the remaining collars the whole time? Of course, you nincompoop. I was there in the room when you stole one of them from my vault, remember? Oh yeah, but then why don't you try and steal it back from me like you did with Elma? Because you are what we in the organized crime biz like to call a total moron. Why waste time and energy on you when you were eventually going to end up bumbling into our claws anyway? Yeah, wouldn't have bothered casing Elma's place if I'd known she was going to hand hers over to you too. I don't know what you're talking about. Elma didn't give me anything. Not even any info. In fact, I don't even know who Elma is. Sir, I literally saw the two of you chatting in the bar earlier today. Chatting about the callers at that. Well, how do you know she even had a caller in the first place? After all, Mantis stopped her from making off with the one in the cat in my case. Sure did. Which suggests you've probably been looking for others to make a quick buck. That fluffy hussy. I bet she snuck into my house and stole it from Schrodinger's closet. I always knew she was bad news. Not like my dear sweet Mr. G, who wasn't involved in any of this and doesn't know anything about my little side of me. Do you want to tell her or should I? You ain't telling her nothing. In 5 minutes, it's not going to matter anyway. Which reminds me, what exactly is your plan anyway? I know it involves collars and multiverses and a bunch of stuff Schrodinger explained I completely ignored. I still don't know what you're actually trying to gain out of all this. How's messing with reality going to help you? We're dumb enough to tell you. Actually, our cult charter specifically states we must share our grand vision when asked in order to recruit new members, so, I think we're actually legally obligated to tell them. What? That's ridiculous. Who wrote our charter? Some idiot with no understanding of the law? Didn't you write our charter? Oh. Right. Well, I did want more chances to practice my dramatic monologues. And maybe a chance to explain how ripping open the fabric of reality is supposed to make you rich. Yes, I was always a bit unclear on that too, but I figured it works out somehow. You don't got limited vision, Wild, or you've got limited vision, Wild, even for a cat. It was never about wealth and money for us. Wait, it wasn't? I've always thought we were going to get rich off this. Maybe I should have actually read the charter. Since our founding, we've always known that true power is beyond society's bound. Its ridiculous trappings. It is in nature. We gotta get back to our roots. Be our natural selves and our natural forms. Living as nature intended. I don't get it. Of course, you don't. You're a stupid short cat in a dumb suit. That's not what you're supposed to be, any more than I'm supposed to be working a day job and wearing a tie to keep my wife happy. I'm supposed to be 6,000 pounds of muscle, horns, and fury, while you're supposed to be a tiny four-legged furball like the ones that came with Schrodinger. And now, thanks to Schrodinger, we can all be what we're supposed to be. Wait, what? You want us to be like the animals in Schrodinger's world. But why? Hey, society stink. Okay, so they just don't want to work. That is so funny. Mostly because it's filled with idiots like you. Not superior animals like us. We deserve better. But we didn't know what that was or how to get it. Until dear Schrodinger appeared in my living room talking about coming from other realities. I knew this could be the opportunity we've been waiting for, so I captured him and told the others. I'll admit I got a bit easy on things after that. Not sure turning into our natural selves is going to make us a lich, but I'm sure it's part of the plan somehow. Right. But, the point is we realized that the animals in Schrodinger's worlds are what our natural forms really are, before we started walking and talking and paying taxes. And thus we knew what we had to do. Tear open our universe and either rewrite it or leave it entirely for one where we could return to our natural forms and live the way nature intended. Wait, that's your evil plan? That's your nefarious scheme to end all schemes? Ingenious, isn't it? What do you think? Wait, I'm sorry. Were you expecting me to have any other answers in mind? But what's so stupid about it? Well, at the top of my head, it'll destroy reality. You realize that bringing the cause together could rip into a hole in the quantum metric multi-thingy what's it? And that's bad? Who cares? Not our problem. I'm fairly certain our universe is ceasing to exist technically counts as your problem. No, it'll be your universe. We're going somewhere better. As long as that doesn't get destroyed, I suppose. And if all the universes are destroyed, what then? I'm just saying, this ultimate plan of yours doesn't seem very thought out. Or at all thought out. Like, anything resembling thought went into it. You got some nerve saying that, Albert. Considering you're dumber than the cat Schrodinger brought with them. That may be true, but it seems like I'm smarter than all of you. We're not the ones outnumbered and trapped. Joe, Jimmy, grab him, take his collars. Then he can go keep Schrodinger company in our cell. Music to my ears. Give it up, cat. Wait, before you lock me up, there's something very important I have to say to you. Joe's been talking the mad shit, so I gotta tell you something, Cat to Rhino, about your wife. What? She and I have been going behind your back for months. Why you? Yep, she betrayed you, Joe. We've been engaged in the most forbidden of all dances, the hokey pokey. You son of a tomcat, I'll kill you. I'd really rather you didn't. Otherwise, I'll have to cover up another death. Besides, this is all just a distraction from the matter at hand. Sure is. Yoink. Looks like you forgot that as a cat. I'm good at 3 things. Being dumb, being distracting, and being dexterous. You idiot! He snatched the collars! Get him! Okay, cool. We're preparing to run. Okay, so it was what? Okay, I'm sorry. I did not expect that. Okay, it was, I went the wrong way. Yeah, I've already gone the wrong way. Okay, hold on. We're gonna retry. Okay, so it was left, left, right, left, left, right. Or not left. Hello? It was right, right, left. Okay, and then this way should be to the cat cemetery. Did it? Hell yeah.
Is this? Yes, I made it.
I made it.
The cat cemetery. Just where I thought. Now, let's hope I don't end up in one of these graves ahead of schedule. Oh boy. You sure caught up quick.
Give it up, Wild. For the very last time. Forever, in fact. You're under arrest. Funny you say that, Chief. That was gonna be my line to you. You're under arrest for conspiracy, theft, kidnapping, cat slaughter, and attempted destruction of reality. What? There's no such law for that last one. I should know. I'm a cop. Actually, reality has certain incidental properties that the destruction of reality could be seen as destruction of property, so... Schrodinger. For once, I'm glad to see someone smarter than I am. You found Betty like I suggested? Obviously, I'm here, aren't I? And as always, I'm thrilled to see you, Officer Betty. How you doing? Glad to know you're worried about me being catnapped, but... What was that about cat slaughter? Perfectly fine, as you can see. That wasn't about you, Dummkopf. That was about my cats. Poor little Albert. At least jokers won't be hurting anyone else. Cats. They won't be ripping apart reality, destroying space and time either. Ow. Thanks to you, Albert. Don't make a thing of it. But, I can't believe I'm saying this. I'm glad you're alright. Well, I think I lost a few of my 9 lives, but I'll be fine. What took you so long anyway? Oh, that was my fault. I thought we could use a little more help. I mean, it gets us to reluctant tolerance. You'll have to do better than that if you want actual vague warm feelings. Oma, what are you doing here? Well, when a strange pink-skinned creature comes running through the woods yelling for help, you start to pay attention. And you definitely do when you realize it's the same guy your brother found. So I figured, well, I'm already involved, I may as well see it through.
Stia.
Lucky to meet both Betty and Elmo, but I was not expecting Elmo to be related to the sheep who almost rescued me. He came to help too. I'm just glad I was able to actually help you get free this time. Though I also came for another reason. Honey, I can forgive your crappy cud pies, your strange sense of decor, your ballet budget, even your habit of trapping interdimensional scientists in your closet. Wait, you can forgive that? But a cult bent on ripping reality apart? Sorry, babe, this is too far for me. It's official. I want a devoted friend or partner who will weather any storm and also clean the place before going to jail. Okay, sweetie? Okay. See? I'm not the dumbest animal that ever lived. Hate to admit it. But, yeah, my brother's got you beat. What's going on? Why is my husband being arrested? Oh, God, don't we have to read out the charges again. Lately, Joe was running with a really bad crew. He was trying to unmake reality so he could feel stronger. As if. Don't believe I'd ever do anything like that, do you, babe? Actually, I 100% do believe it. What? Take him away. I think it's time I enjoy the single life again. Oh? So do you think... Nope. Where is he? Where's that damn bird? I'm gonna kill him. Oh boy. This Shrubdinger guy told me how much grief you've really given me. Not only did your cult screw up the only way this idiot would ever get that money to pay me back. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But now it's gonna be a front page news. Everyone's gonna want to know about it. I'll have to run the newsstand by myself. And if that weren't bad enough, you lost your jaunty hat. You're so fired. Fine. I was planning to land on your antler and poop on you as soon as I got my natural form back anyway. But wait, if Schrodinger found you all, how did you all get here? I drove them here, sweetie. Naturally. I heard the kerfuffle with your friend here looking for help. And when I heard you were in danger, I just had to pitch in to save you. That's really... Oh, wait, let me guess. I still have an outstanding bill. Can't pay if you're dead, I'd say. Besides, I'm a lawyer. And it sounded like this bust would result in a lot of potential new clients who need one. That they will. Perhaps a few of them will make use of your services while I finish booking them. And they arrested them delicately. That's the last of them. They'll be going away for the absolute maximum the law allows. So at least a few months. Betty, everyone, I don't know what to say. Except that I'm very confused. Sorry, I know a lot of very important stuff just happened, and to be honest, I didn't really understand any of it. Never change, you indescribably empty-headed ball of fluff. Speak for yourself. I like a little more change from him. Specifically changing from someone who can't pay his debts to someone who can. I don't get it. Never mind the idiot. Gotta get these cultists back to the station. What's next for the rest of you? I have to get back to my universe with my cats and those collars. They have to be destroyed so that they can't be used like this again. But return to my own dimension will require a more powerful machine than the teleporter device. I don't know where I might find one. I know where. Wait, you do? Well, wonders never cease. Can you take me there? Absolutely. And by take you there, I mean hitch a ride there because I left my car back in the city. Loading the epilogue. The epilogue.
There's something about the drive home after solving a case.
Why am I in the back seat?
You're tired, but triumphant. Drained, but delighted. Exhausted, but...
Oh, Bert, are you monologuing? Yes? Stop it. Wait, were these all external monologues? I got no time for it. Almost at the end after all. We have plenty of time for that later.
The end of what?
Don't mention it. Between you and Albert and that weird cult, I got enough clients to put 10 more kids through college. Driving you is the least I can do. Speaking of the kids, sorry if the seats are uncomfortable. They left their toys all over, so if you feel something poking into your butt, that's all it is. No trouble. My little cats have found them and are playing with them. Oh, they are adorable, aren't they? All the cats in your world that cute? They're way cuter than Albert here. Containing that theme of speaking of your kids, Deborah. Where are they? You took them out to the woods for a little family excursion, right? You didn't leave them there, did you? Deborah. So, hope you don't mind if I just drop you off at the door and head right back. Deborah! And then head right back right away. I, seem to have forgotten something important. You're back. Sure am. And look, I saved Schrodinger, saved the world. Multiple worlds, actually. You did, technically. I'm as surprised as you are, frankly. I'm not. Ha! See? Someone believes in me. You actually expected this buffoon to save the multiverse. How? Why? Because he's an Albert, and Albert saved the day. Even the worst of them, it seems. What do you mean I'm the worst? That's me, I sure did. What? I can't even saying this, but I agree with Albert. Huh? What do you mean Albert saved the day? Because that's what we do. That's why I'm here. Wait, oh, you're an Albert? Who are you? Oh shit. Sorry for the disguise. I was under orders not to reveal myself until the situation was under control. That's why I wasn't very chatty. I didn't want you recognizing your own voice. You're fucking gorgeous. Hi. You're freaking gorgeous. I've never seen such a handsome devil in all my life, except when I look in the mirror. Why, thank you. You're quite dashing and comely yourself, if I do say so about myself. Perhaps proper introductions are in order. Like you, my name is Albert Wilde, but I go by Albert693. Nice to meet you properly, Albert120431. I've never seen such a handsome devil in all my life, except when I look in the mirror. That's just the designation number of your reality. There are countless versions of reality. Versions of people, versions of Albert. You need to keep them straight. Fascinating, because you're an Albert from another reality. But what are you doing in this one? And why? To save you, Schrodinger 3... And to save this world, your world, and every world. That's what QIFA does. That's what a what does? A QIFA? Thought I heard a rude word. No. QIFA is short for Quantum Investigation Federation of Albert. An organization of Alberts from across realities dedicated to protecting those realities. When a reality is in danger, one of our agents, me in this case, use one of our quantum teleporters to head into the field and deal with the situation. What kind of situation? Oh, all sorts. We track and investigate quantum incursions across the multiverse, from minor incidents to existence-ending catastrophes. Oh, things like the cultist plan. No, I see. Well, I don't see. Does this happen often? You got an entire organization dedicated to stopping multi-dimensional threats and stuff, right? How many of those are there? Oh, countless. Only just a few weeks ago, we had no less than 3 reality warpers and 2 potential interdimensional annihilation events. Ooh, I could have probably slept easier not knowing that sort of constant risk of reality ending. It's the nature of the beast, sadly. There are infinite possibilities in universes, so there are infinite opportunities for things to go wrong. It's not all catastrophe, either. Sometimes it's just petty crime, like interdimensional purse snatching. Ooh. How does that even work? And sometimes innocent people and animals just end up stumbling into the wrong reality, and all we have to do is escort them home. That's always my favorite part of the job. Looking forward to helping Schrodinger home after all the other hard work. Okay, I like the whole brave and stoic Albert saves reality shtick, but how did you even know there was danger in the first place? Organization has technology to monitor the fabric of quantum space-time for any and all material movement between realities. I have no idea what any of that means. And as you might imagine, 1 scientist, 5 cats, 5 collars fully charged with quantum energy was a quite big movement. I believe I'm to blame for that, not this Albert, if you can believe. Once we realized what happened, we put a watch on this reality so we can return you and your cats at the earliest opportunity. Then we realized what the cultists planned, so sent as part of protocol QLARC as or attacked as an undercover agent. Why all Alberts? So this entire organization of heroic, dashing, brilliant investigators, it's all just versions of me? Why? Frankly, I was wondering the same thing. Well, the story of how we were founded is a tale for another time. That's why we recruit Albert to the cause. Well, such an important cause requires the best of the best, doesn't it? creme de la creme. The pinnacle of perfection. I like where this is going. I have no idea where it's going, but I like it. Our studies have shown Albert and the multiverse to be, on average, incredibly intelligent, quick-witted, fit, charismatic, and tenacious investigators. On average. There's the odd universe with an exception. Well, lucky for you, you didn't end up in one. Good thing I happen to be all those things, otherwise you'd been screwed. Speaking of, what about Schrodinger's, Albert? You say you saved our reality and saved Schrodinger, but you're forgetting who you didn't save. Poor little cat called Albert.
Yeah?
It pains me to acknowledge the big dumb cat called Albert has a point. Albert 3. I'm sorry we weren't able to save him. His death was a tragic accident, but not something any of us could have prevented. The implosions that occur when traveling from one world to the other can be dangerous. Organizations teleport us protect against it, but poor Albert only had a collar and a little colic.
Stia.
Poor boy. Hey, stop. That's quite the downgrade. Anyway, I'm sorry for your loss. You seem like a very good kitty. Frankly, I would have probably executed Protocol Q-Lark for him if he'd survived. You say you came to this universe to help and do stuff with the brilliant Agent Albert, but you didn't really do anything. You mean besides show you how to use the collar and the IQ0 machine? Well, sure, but you didn't exactly dive into the middle of things, did you? You just sat on your fake feathered butt while I did all the hard work. This is a good question. If you're trying to save this world in the multiverse, why would you leave it in his paws of all places? Well, normally I'd be in the thick of things, but Protocol QLEC involves lying low, observing, and keeping interaction to a minimum while evaluating a potential recruit. Keeping interaction at a minimum? You barely said 2 words to me after you helped me with the IQ0 machine. Can you I'm sorry, wait, did you just say potential recruit? What? Protocol QLR stands for Quantum Local Albert Recruitment Crisis. It's an opportunity for us to see how the local Albert handles a quantum crisis. My job was to provide initial quantum support and technology, then serve both as backup and as observation and evaluation on Albert's performance. Which I imagine was miserable and embarrassing enough to discount him from your recruitment drive. You have got to be kidding me. Why would you ever recruit this idiot to your ranks? Isn't that obvious? I'm the best. Didn't you get the memo about the org? They only recruit the best of the best. The creme de la creme. And that's me, right? Well, that's beside the point. You see? You can't even say his recruit material with a straight face. Look, yes, the Alberts we've recruited so far are intelligent, skillful, and resourceful in crisis. But sometimes in this job, that's not enough. Sometimes the only thing that can crack a case or save reality is dumb luck. And that's something we're really lacking. Besides, you can't get that kind of luck by being smart. In fact, being smart cancels it out. No, the only way to get dumb luck, the kind of profoundly dumb luck we need, is to be dumb in the first place. Let me get this straight. You're hiring this idiot. Because he's an idiot. So that you can call on his dumb luck to save the multiverse? Yeah, that's about the size of it, yes. Woohoo! Yeah, your strange non-animal face, fuck you! Who has 2 paws and the best dumb luck ever? You do, as your performance in this case is clearly shown. Though I should point out you actually have 4 paws.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go home now.
I
I don't want to spend another minute in a reality where this fucking full of the best hope for survival. Actually, if he joins us, that'll be every reality. I've changed my mind. I'm ready to leave reality altogether. Thanks. Oh dear. Here, Schrodinger 3. I'll escort you back to your reality. The IQ0 machine is already set up and charged. I've calibrated to use the charge in the 5 cars to get you and your cats home. After that, it will self-destruct to prevent any other incursions. Wait, so I won't be able to use it to teleport around anymore? You couldn't without the collars anyway. But no, everything will return to normal once I leave with Schrodinger. So, you'll need to decide before we go. Are you with this, Albert? 120431? Can we count on you? Well, no, your dumb luck, rather, to help us protect the multiverse. Fuck yeah, I'm in! 2 weeks later.
Just another day in the city. My city. And this city never changes. That's just reality. Well, one reality, at least. This city is rotten to the core. It stinks like a warthog that's been wallowing in some suspicious brown mud left by an elephant.
Ew.
Someone's gotta clean up this city. I guess it's gotta be me. Who else could I trust to keep this city's butt clean and well licked?
Ugh, sorry, I tripped over a box. Not sure how that got there. I think you put it there. Oh, yeah. Jeez, I've only been here less than a day and I'm already getting as stupid as you are. That's the last of your stuff from your desk, huh? Take it you submitted your resignation? Does 2 middle hooves count as a resignation? Fuck yeah! More like they deserve, I think. Anyway, welcome to the new gig, partner. I'm already regretting my choices in life. If I'm your partner, why isn't my name on the door too? Well, see, when I said partner, I was thinking more sidekick, you know, kind of background support to my magnificent bite me. Anyway, where's my office? Just put my stuff away. It's through the secret panel in the back where I stashed my litter box. This better be worth the cat. I promised some cases that would make a world of difference. Where are you? There will be.
This city never changes. Except when it does. Shocking twist of logic, I know. I always worked as a lone cat. But lately, I've begun to realize the benefits of working as part of a team. Everything else might have gone back to normal after Schrodinger and the other Albert left, but that's one souvenir I'm gonna hang on to. Well, that and the other souvenir. The name's Albert Wilde. Private Eye. I solve the cases no one else wants, in this reality or the next. I'm not just cleaning up this city, I'm cleaning up every city. Wait, that reminds me. I need a new mop and bucket. I'll have to go shopping later. Betty won't mind if I store it in her office. Anyway, I'm a new breed of kitty, catching the interdimensional rats of crime. I'm not just a PI. I'm Albert Wilde. Quantum PI.
Jennifer, you're monologuing again. And co. The end. That was a ton of fun. Hell yeah. Nah, dude, that was a ton of fun. That was a joy. It's like, shout out to the devs for giving me a key. Shout out to the devs for how ridiculously, like, goofy that was. I like the way that it looked. And, yeah, it was, like gameplay wise, it was mostly, you know, just walk around, click the buttons, but like, holy shit, was that funny. And it was actually a pretty short game too, like about 7 hours. Less than. Like 6 and then some. Well, if you take away the bathroom breaks I took, yeah, it's like about like maybe 6.5 hours. The music's really fun. Alistair Hamblin is Albert. But yeah, that was a ton of fun. And I think they said that this was like they're gonna make more in this series or something. From my understanding, like what I read. Where did I read it? I think I read it on the Steam page. I don't remember where I read it, but fun game, check it out. It's on sale until the 31st. I believe it's on sale for like $20 or something like that, maybe less. We'll check in a second. Yeah, Detective Albert Wilde. Oh, I hope this does end up being a series. That'd be so cool. I would play, like, yeah. would absolutely play this. Okay, so it's on sale for like $10. It's normally about like 12. There's also a demo available. Super fun. Recommend. I'm going to take a break.